Yeah.
in the
No,
world,
I
right?
think
You've isolated yourself to a point that you're an island and you no longer know what's going on out there. I mean,
right. This is that we talked about it earlier, right? They're in the midst of kind of closing up shop there, like in some sense, right? From
right.
a business perspective, right? Communication wise, they've largely closed up shop, right? And they are getting a lot less risk, but they're also there's a lot of opportunity they're missing out on. Folks that legitimately maybe could save them money, could save them time, right? Any number of different kind of things that they might need or might want that they're not going to get exposed to. So it's it's always a challenge, right? What's the best thing for each organization? And for me, I think that if you invest in the right tools and the technology and the processes, don't need to close yourself off to the world. It's kind of disappointing in this day and age that we need to make those kind of decisions, but I have to deal with the world way the world is, not the way I wish it to be. So, but I hear you.
Oh, it's a complex topic. I mean, that bank in Hong Kong
Mm.
that got ripped off for 25 million with a deep fake. That just, I don't think we've lit the candle on what's going to happen out here with fraud and with AI entering the mix and how it's going to evolve. I can't imagine what's going to happen. I just can't. But I think I wish I could, because then I'd start a company.
I think,
Dude,
well, I mean, yeah, on that one, as much press as that has gotten, to be honest, there's been multiple major phishing attacks that like the technology, it's neat, it's interesting, but frankly, the tools that attackers and threat actors have now, they're doing really well with. Like I don't know that they necessarily need a lot of extra tooling to have a lot of extra impact. They're doing a pretty darn good job if you look at any of the FBI or Verizon reporting on it, right? It seems
oh,
to unfortunately go up every single year, year over year. So, but yeah, you're right. There's a lot out there and changing fast, very fast.
yeah, and mobile devices. I mean, there is so much of a gap there. Like mobile is a easy vector to exploit to get in. And I think it's one of the hardest ones to actually shut down. Personally, I mean,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. I think that, and we have this conversation because we protect mobile all the time. It's an attacker, a threat actor. They don't really care who bought the phone. They don't care who's managing the phone, whether it's managed, whether it's a BYOD phone or any of that, right? They don't care if you have a work profile on it or not. They don't care if it's segregated. They couldn't care less about any of it. All the things that we sit and agonize about, from a funding and from a privacy and all that, nobody out there that's on the other side of that, conversation cares one iota. All they need to do and want to do is get a footing, right? And then pivot into other things. So for us, we do have kind of the two variants, right? For the privacy conscious folks, our personal, right? Everything is processed on the device with, minimal impact from a battery perspective. And everything is processed on that client side. It doesn't report home to us. And even some of the organizations, they have to make a choice, right? And they don't like that. But if they install this privacy focused version, they're not going to see it, right? So they don't always love that. That's why we have that business profile. This is for the environments that are managed, controlled, right? And can deploy them via UEM or MDMs, right? So
Right.
it I think, in all honesty, whether or not you want to manage it, don't want to manage it, you have the funding or not, like attackers are going after it. Full stop. Like I
Yep.
literally see it every day. I hear it every day. And everybody has this problem looking to solve it. So, um, you know, you ignore it to your own peril, right? Like it's not something that's going to go away, and it's going to get worse over time because there's a lot of data on that thing.
Oh, it's rich. It's rich in accessibility. It's rich in data. It's just,
Huge.
I mean, it's huge, right? I mean, it's the means by which you can defeat MFA. It's so many things that you can do if you compromise someone's mobile device. Uh,